I met Lori through my stay at the hospital through my stroke. I was told that there was such an organization as the Inspire Group, and if I was interested, I could join that one. It's helped me in a way that it has made me realize that there is life after a stroke. And being that I had 3 strokes, it has helped me 3 times as much.
So Inspires is a peer support program for inpatient patients at Foothills Hospital. So it stands for Inpatient Support Program in Recovery from Stroke. At the time, I was, quite terrified with everything. I was paralyzed, quite a severe stroke, and I had paralysis. I had a lot of issues with my speech, and there really wasn't anyone to talk to who could answer any kinds of life questions, like what's it like after you leave? What's it like? What is life like after a stroke? When I approached one of the doctors here to say, is it possible for me to talk with the patients? Because I just thought it would be a good thing to do for the patients. I knew that they would need someone to talk to as well, someone who's been down that road. So that was the beginning.
We took care of Lori here when she had her stroke, and then she came to us, that's a few years ago now, and asked whether she could volunteer. So it was actually her initiative that said, can I help out? And she started out by being a volunteer on the stroke unit, talking to patients, and she still does that. And it's grown from there.
I just remember what it was like to be there, to be so afraid, not knowing what the future will hold. I just thought, there must be people there that would like a visit to talk to someone who's been down that road.
She's got a hemiparesis, which means weakness on one side of the body. She has recovered enough to be able to walk and use her hand and stuff, but it's not normal, right? She's not as functional as she was before.
I was very active outside before. I was able to hike and ski and bike and all those kinds of things. I can't do those things any longer. I just type with one hand. I've gotten fairly fast with that now. But yeah, it just, I guess over time you can, make do, find ways to shorten some of those tasks, but it was an adjustment, that's for sure.
It's an experience I don't wish on anybody. It is something that comes out of the blue. It hits you when you least expect it, really. And it is very hard to deal with. People like Lori are needed for the experience, for relaying that experience to patients, to help people, and she has helped me, believe me, and she's been helping a lot of people.
I hope it can continue. It will depend on having other people like Lori volunteer and contribute.
Every time I come in here, I always have you always know that you've helped someone. We want to have Inspires into the different hospitals in Calgary. We'd like to have Inspires across the province and possibly across the country.